We are live. What's going on, everybody? I am super excited to be here. The Nuggets, Jokic just hit a big-time layup put back, and they got a very important win, a win that they had to get against the Timberwolves at their house in Denver, Colorado. And then earlier, the Cavaliers came back on the Wizards. That was ludicrous. They shot 73% from the field. I couldn't believe it, man. We'll go more into that matchup, potentially a playoff matchup, and these two teams battling for a playoff position. I hope both the Timberwolves and the Nuggets make it to the NBA playoffs. I want to see that. Let me know what you guys think. Let's get this party started. Donovan Mitchell, they blew out the Clippers today, the Utah Jazz, the number 4 seed. If you don't give that man Rookie of the Year right now, I don't know if you understand the game of basketball. I'm going to put it like that. If you don't give Donovan Mitchell the benefit of the doubt for playing in the Western Conference and you don't award this man with the Rookie of the Year, that is plain robbery, man. I don't get it. I hope he gets it. And I know a lot of NBA fans would agree with that assessment. So without further ado, let me check the stream and see if it's working. Join the conversation number is right there, as a matter of fact. We'll see how this goes. Let me see. Subscriptions, okay. Matter of fact. Yeah, yeah. We'll see how this goes. Audio is good. Alrighty. That was a big loss for the T-Wolves. Brandon Rogers is on. Man, dude, I think it was a bigger win for the Nuggets, though. If you really think about it, the Nuggets really needed this. Let's look at the standings as of right now. We have, oh yeah, Towns was furious after that foul, but so the conference right now we have the Nuggets tied 44-35 with Minnesota, New Orleans 44-34. I want New Orleans not in the playoffs. I'll be honest. I prefer to see Denver and Minnesota than New Orleans or the Clippers. I think it's better. Both teams are funner to watch. New Orleans has Anthony Davis, but as far as an overall team, and I just think Minnesota and Denver, they have, funner teams, if that's even the thing. So I'd prefer that. I hope it comes down to that. I think it might be one or the other. I don't know what New Orleans' schedule looks like. Maybe they play tomorrow. Oklahoma City's right there too, man. And then San Antonio. But Utah with that win is giving himself some breathing room. So that is crazy. Utah 46-33, San Antonio 45-34, Oklahoma 45-34, New Orleans 44-34. My God, have we ever had a race like this? Like from 4 to 10? This is crazy. And Milwaukee lost to the Nets today. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that they lost to the Nets. Something is going wrong in Milwaukee. I don't know what it is. I don't understand it, but good for the Kings. The Nets lost since the Kings hold the tiebreaker, and that's a tiebreaker that you don't want to really hold because you're trying to get a better lottery odds, and that's not going to help. Shoot, I'm on PS4, Isaac Shelp. Man, this is an Xbox, bro. Come on, you got to get that Xbox ready, man. But yeah, let's get this game started playing with the Nuggets. Let me see. Got to edit the lineups. I've never played with, with the Nuggets first time playing. Got Will Barton, Jamal Murray, Chandler, Millsap, Jokic, Lyles, Plumlee, Harris. Dude, Devin Harris is a beast today. I think he hit like 5 3-point shots. Yeah. So let's see how this goes. Let's get this party started, man. Let's get this party started. But man, The Cavaliers and the Wizards. What a game. I was like, man, the Cavaliers do not want to face the Wizards in the playoffs because the Wizards will beat them in the 7-game series. And then, of course, the Wizards gave up that damn game. The Cavs, again, shot 73.9% in the fourth quarter. Some ridiculous stuff right there. Will not happen again. They were at home, and they will be at home because they would have home court advantage. But I feel like the Wizards would beat them in a 7-game series if they would go head-to-head in the playoffs. Maybe not in the first round, maybe in the second round, depending on who gets that 7 seed. Milwaukee, Miami, and the Wizards all fighting for that 7 seed because they know that they will face a depleted Celtics team without Kyrie Irving, who today was announced that he will miss the NBA playoffs. Very unfortunate news for the NBA, but especially for the Boston Celtics. Hate seeing that, man. Honestly, not a good look. And then Marcus Smart probably will miss the playoffs as well. Nothing is for certain right now, but it is what it is. I don't know why it's so loud. Let me see what people are saying. I have both consoles, but not game on both. I'm a Bucks fan. Bucks can't play defense or rebound. They don't. Okay, so the Bucks, man, my favorite team in the East. I'm super disappointed. You know what I mean? Like, they have a great player in Giannis, but I don't know what it is. Is it the concept of the coach? Is it coaching? Are they not playing the right lineups? I don't watch them 24/7 like that, but I do see highlights and I keep up with them because, again, I'm super intrigued by Giannis, and he has all the potential in the world to be the best player on the planet. Now it's a matter of putting things together. Can he lead a team in the playoffs? He's going to get another shot this year. I really want him to get the 7th seed. That way they beat the Celtics, get some confidence going. But then in that second round, they'll probably play. It depends on what the Cavaliers do and what the Sixers do. Whoever gets that 3 seed. So that'll be very interesting to watch. No question about it. I know Jason Kidd came out and he was very demanding of the young players in Milwaukee. It happens when you're a great player because you understand that most of these players don't watch enough film. They don't put enough effort or extra work in. They put the minimum work in, and that's not enough for guys like Jason Kidd, who is an all-time great. So Isaac says, not the right mindset in coaching. They don't realize that they can easily score on every possession against most teams, especially the Nets, and they have a great defensive potential. I know, dude. Like, they have such amazing defensive potential if they would switch everything, but for some reason I believe that they don't, and they don't really play like a modernized basketball. You know what I mean? Like, they can be so much better. I had them, I think, 3 or 2 on my before the season started things. Damn it. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. My bad, y'all.
On defense, Minnesota. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Okay. But yeah, man, the Bucks have so much potential. I don't understand why my phone is frozen.
So much potential. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season,
Kid was manipulative. Yeah, I think it's part of him, again, being a great player and some of the role players and young players not really understanding him, him demanding way too much. You know, he has to have a little bit more patience with these guys. Not everyone doesn't have a work ethic like he did. Only the greats in the league have that type of work ethic. So definitely, you can say both things, right? Oh, he was manipulative, or he did this, he did that. But hey, man, as a coach and being that great, it makes sense why he was like that. Not having Rookie of the Year. I think not having Brogdon really hurt them. Still, though, no excuses. They should be a lot better. And yeah, a center, maybe like a Hassan Whiteside, would really help them. But I don't see how they fit that massive contract on their salary.
T kicks to Wiggins. Timberwolves passing it around.
Oh, barbecue chicken alert.
Yeah, and that's just Butler
Barbecue
staying alert,
chicken
right? He
alert.
keeps his eyes up. He's
But yeah,
willing
man,
to
if you
make
guys
the
want to
extra pass.
play,
This guy understands the
come
game.
through.
Millsap a screen. Murray the pass to Millsap. And
Oh
out of
my
bounds as
gosh,
Timberwolves
what the
gain
heck
possession.
was that?
And now we'll go to David
Lots
Aldridge, who had a chance
of
to
good
talk
stuff,
with
guys.
Coach Tom Thibodeau.
Make sure to
BA?
subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow us on Basketball Zone Official. Follow us everywhere. You know what I mean? So let's get this channel up to 50,000 subscribers. Was that like a glitch from Jimmy? Why is Jimmy Butler playing? Oh, because he was active today. That's right. He was. I would smack you in 2K. I'm not really playing. I'm not even looking. I'm looking at the comments, thinking about what I'm gonna say next, bro. But you would not smack me on 2K. Just being honest with you. I watch 80% of Bucks games, and I don't like Bledsoe. Recently has been great score-wise. I don't think his shot selection is passing, forcing the offense too often, causing turnovers. Yeah, I'm not even looking at this. He is known to do stuff like that. And I thought playing with a great like a Giannis would really help his game, but it seems like it really hasn't.
After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. T kicks to Butler.
Buy me it on Xbox and I'll play it. Yeah, no.
They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And I was impressed with how comfortable they looked in that environment, made the most of their possessions.
They were extremely efficient, Greg. They ran their offense well and took.
But yeah, the Wizards, man, I think they'll beat the Cavaliers.
Making his last shot over Teague. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I haven't played in a while, man. I really haven't.
He never gets set, and instead of creating an open
Get
look,
the
there's
fuck
a
out of here.
hand right in his face.
Alright, I'm gonna start paying attention to this, man, because I can't lose this game. But, Cavaliers, Wizards, Bucks, 76ers, Donovan Mitchell better win Rookie of the Year. That's all I gotta say, man. I agree the Wizards can beat the Cavs. Like, they really can beat the Cavs. They have more star power. And they should have never lost that game today. They were in complete control. I don't know what happened. I stopped watching the game. Like, last 5 minutes, I want to go take a shower, and then next thing you know, I'm like, what the hell happened? Like, I mean, there's no way that happens in the playoffs.
He's an incredible scorer. Whether half-court transition, he can flat out
wow.
in a hurry.
What a block. So I don't block the shot, but the other dude blocked my shot. Oh, okay.
Jokic kicks to Murray over Jones.
Oh, okay.
With another miss. And Wiggins, his young career just getting better and better at scoring, Greg, while increasing his workload.
Yeah, and very few scorers can do that, especially from that two-guard spot. Wiggins has that special talent.
So I stole it, but I didn't steal it.
Scary to think that this is a kid who is just scratching the surface.
And Denver has possession after the basket by Minnesota. The shot's
You can't stop this, boys.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
You can't stop this, man. But yeah, what a game. Nuggets, Timberwolves both needed the game. Now they're tied. Can you imagine if they don't make the playoffs?
That's in, coming off the assist from
I thought it's funny because I thought the T-Wolves had clinched.
Jones. He doesn't
Oh.
hit that one.
Like I really did. Like for whatever reason, I thought they had clinched, and they're in the 8 seed. Like what? Like.
And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team.
You know, our attitude approaching the game has been, you know, we can beat any team in this league. You know, if we work together. And,
I'm like the Kong. Who the hell are the Kongs?
You know, we'll be all right. And that's the kind of attitude we've been having. You know, that's the attitude we have to keep.
Nah, the Kings didn't beat the Warriors last week, bro. The Warriors beat them, but then the Pacers put an ass whooping on them today. That was crazy to watch. I couldn't believe it. I mean, if Nate McMillan does not win Coach of the Year, I don't know who deserves to win Coach of the Year. Nate McMillan has done an unbelievable job with that Pacers team. Victor Oladipo resurrected his career on that team, man. I mean, he's living up to his potential now, but maybe that just has to do with the Magic being the Magic, right? Like, the Magic just don't have the magic touch.
I think that's what you've got to do, right? If the looks on the interior are there, you have got to attack.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Crawford. Rose is out there with Jones. Then it's Gorgie Dan. And it's Bielitsa in at the 4. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Fame.
Dwayne Casey, by the stream, says Kings beat Warriors. Oh, shoot. Oh, that sucks. That's not good then. I messed that up, man. I don't know why I didn't update that. I apologize.
But it doesn't capture everything.
I apologize. That's probably an old description. Did not change it. My bad on that. This is all recent stuff, so. Thanks for the heads up, though. Oh. Dwayne Casey, right? Over Nate McMillan? No way. No way. There's no way that there's no way that Dwayne Casey should win Coach of the Year over Nate McMillan. Like, the Raptors are good. The Raptors have they're good every year. But what the Pacers have done is nobody had them. Like, no one had to make the playoffs. Making the playoffs, let alone be a top 5 team in the East. And you have a really good record, too. They'd be in the playoffs in the West, too, so, I mean, let's not act like they're not a playoff team. Pretty damn good.
The current iteration of this guy is probably DeMar
But
DeRozan, right?
I think that's
the loss of the mid-range. Well, DeMar DeRozan is excellent in the mid-range, and now they're starting to put him in the low post.
Who's Nate?
And let him use his size and his length to create a little.
Oh, Nate. Oh, Nate McMillan, bro. That's the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
Here's Butler following the score by Jamal Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
But I need to save this stream, man, before sometimes this thing be acting hella weird, so let me see. But thanks for the heads up though. I'm gonna finish this game. Oh yeah. It has an old stream. My bad, y'all. My bad. But anyways, man, I appreciate you guys. Just wanted to come in, talk about some basketball. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next stream.